Flights have resumed at Fort Lauderdale's airport Friday after a storm caused unprecedented flooding this week. The airport has been closed since Wednesday when hours of rain flooded the runways, forcing hundreds of flights to be canceled. Manuel Bojorquez has the latest on the cleanup efforts in that city.
This is what people in the hardest hit areas are coming home to. Several inches of water still covering the floors and lapping up to ruined furniture. After evacuating Wednesday night, Gabriel Castro came back to see what he could save.
Any idea how much damage you have to your house?
We lost all.
Lost it all, he says, adding that the water inside was waist deep when he was forced to leave.
It's hard because it's all our things, all our life.
A swamp buggy helped Becky Johnson retrieve some of her belongings.
Some stuff enough to fit in these 2 suitcases, and that's
all you have on you right now?
Wet, yeah.
In some pockets of the city, standing water remains 2 days after the historic rainfall, more than 2 feet in a matter of hours.
This is a disaster akin to a hurricane strike.
In all, nearly 500 people had to be rescued.
Our primary need has been pump trucks, and we have more arriving as we speak.
There was progress at Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport. Planes took off once again for the first time since Wednesday, after a travel nightmare that included more than 1,100 canceled flights and hundreds of stranded passengers.
We're in the airport from 3 o'clock till 3 in the morning with a 10-week-old. No way of getting out, no way of anyone getting in. Did not have enough formula. We had to ration it to keep him happy. He was very good.
Manuel Bojorquez joins us now. I have to tell you that video is so tough to watch. So many people have lost so much, and especially these families with very young children. Just kind of bring us up to date where the recovery and the cleanup is.
Well, one thing you heard the mayor reference there is the need for water pumping trucks. He said there were 14 already on hand, and he's requesting 20 more from other jurisdictions. He said many of them were already on the way, and you can see why they are so badly needed. Look at all the standing water still left in this one neighborhood. Now, keep in mind, we're nearly 48 hours after that record rainfall, and there's this much water still left on the streets. Even though it's going down slowly, it has gone down significantly, but that just tells you that there is that much more water going into some of the homes that are behind us in this one neighborhood.
What's being done for those who simply can't return to their homes at this point?
Well, we do know that about 600 people were taken to emergency shelters after the storm. Tonight, the city told us that many of those people, most of those people, have reunited with family or are staying elsewhere. There's a hotel nearby where we've seen a lot of those families, but clearly they won't be able to afford to do that in the long term. So many of these disasters, as you know, the immediate aid is very important, but people will judge it by the long-term aid and recovery, whether they will get money from either the county, state, or federal government. And keep in mind that even though you have a homeowner's insurance policy in these neighborhoods, unless you've added a specific flood insurance policy on top of it, many people will not be covered for the kind of damage we're seeing here.
Just want to drill down on that a little bit further. How many times do you find that people don't have that add-on with the flood insurance?
You know, unfortunately, we find that a lot in these types of disasters. One of the gentlemen that we spoke with, I asked specifically, did you have flood insurance? And he said, you know what, I know I've been paying the insurance. I don't know if that was specifically added on to it. I think as you get more events like this, especially after the hurricanes that have hit Florida, more people may consider adding that.
Manuel Bojorquez, thank you for your reporting.